Have you ever wondered why the Americas are called America instead of Columbia? Christopher Columbus discovered the New World. Shouldn't it have been named after him? And who exactly is America? Why does an entire continent carry his name? Let's dive into this lesser-known story of history. The formation of the Americas, a geological journey spanning hundreds of millions of years. The Americas, with the vast continents of North and South America, have not always had the shape we recognize today. Their formation is the result of hundreds of millions of years of geological transformations, beginning with the supercontinent Pangaea. 1. The era of the supercontinent. Around 300 million years ago, all the Earth's landmasses were joined together in a massive supercontinent called Pangaea. Over time, due to the movement of tectonic plates, Pangaea broke apart into two major landmasses, Laurasia in the north, including North America, Europe, and Asia. Gondwana in the south, including South America, Africa, Australia, India, and Antarctica. 2. Continental drift. About 180 million years ago, the tectonic plates began slowly drifting apart. North America broke away from Laurasia and moved westward. Meanwhile, South America separated from Africa, giving rise to the early Atlantic Ocean. This drifting continues today at a pace of just a few centimeters per year. The Andes Mountains in South America and the Rocky Mountains in North America are the result of collisions between continental and oceanic plates. 3. Landforms and today's shape. North and South America eventually connected via the Isthmus of Panama, forming a biological bridge between the two continents. Vast landforms such as the Amazon Basin, the Mississippi River, and the Appalachian Mountains were shaped over millions of years by tectonic activity, weathering, and erosion. 4. The Americas today. The Americas, as we know them today, are the product of enormous and long-lasting geological changes, and the transformation is far from over. Ongoing earthquakes in regions like California and Chile are evidence that tectonic activity is still shaping the land. The truth is, Vikings reached the Americas before Columbus. Around the year 1000, Leif Erikson, son of Eric the Red, landed in Newfoundland, Canada. However, this trip didn't have a lasting impact. There were no colonies or continued contact with Europe afterward. Columbus, in 1492, was different. Although he believed he had reached Asia, his voyage opened a brand new era, connecting the Americas with the Old World. From then on, trade, migration, and conquests began. This is why Columbus's role is irreplaceable. He opened the door to a global age. But there was another man, Amerigo Vespucci, who left a special mark. He was an Italian navigator and geographer who participated in several voyages to South America. Unlike Columbus, Vespucci realized early that the land they had reached was not Asia, but an entirely new continent. Vespucci wrote detailed letters about the people, nature, and geography of these lands. These letters spread throughout Europe and helped form the understanding a new world was truly discovered. In 1507, a German cartographer, Martin Waldseemüller, created the first world map showing the new land. Based on Vespucci's letters, he wrote, "Since Amerigo was the first to recognize this as a new continent, it is fitting to name it America." That's how the name began to be used, first for South America, then eventually the entire continents. Vespucci never named the land after himself, but America became a lasting tribute, an indirect honor to him. So why isn't the Americas called Columbia? The reason is, Columbus didn't realize he had found a new continent. He spent his life thinking he had reached Asia by a new route. Meanwhile, Vespucci, who came after, helped Europe understand the true nature of the discovery. Sometimes in history, understanding is more important than being first. Still, Columbus is not forgotten. We have Columbia, the District of Columbia, the City of Columbus, and Columbus Day in the US. History remembers not just who came first, but who changed how the world sees itself. So, while Columbus opened the way, it was Vespucci who named half the world. If you enjoyed this story, please like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating history.